There's an old saying that books can transport you to a whole other world. And at that library behind me, they can transport you to a whole other world. They can also take you to a whole other country. Purpose-built on the American-Canadian border, the Haskell Library has long served as an inspiration of friendship between the two countries. And for many years, Canadians wanting to visit the library crossed the border without having their passport checked, walked in the front door, used the library, and then walked back home again. But under President Donald Trump, that's all changed. Now, anyone coming into the library from Canada has to use the back door. These new stairs going up into the library are the first obvious sign that something has really changed here. Now, this all got started because last year, the now former Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem visited this library on the border of Canada and Vermont, between Derby Line and Stansted, Canada. And she jumped back and forth across the line that divides the library in half. Although the back door is new, the library is still doing the thing it's always done. Helpful librarians offer books in both English and French. There's even an opera house upstairs for patrons from both countries. Now, back downstairs, if you didn't know any better, you'd think this was almost any small-town library, if you ignore that line on the floor. But it is that line, and $500,000 or so worth of new exits, that makes this library special. Now, Americans still get to use the front door behind me, but Canadians, well, those people using the Canadian exit have to walk through the stacks into what used to be the emergency exit and essentially sneak out the back door. Although no one's sneaking, because that would be very much against the law of two countries. The Canadians I talked to for this story, their opinions varied widely. Some people said it sort of overblown about the library, and other people said it was kind of Trump being Trump. But the thing is, I visited this place 10 years ago during the first Trump administration, and it was quiet. Yeah, there were still a lot of Border Patrol agents, and there was a lot of RCMP patrolling the area. But I'll tell you what there wasn't: tourists. I'm here at 3 p.m. and there have already been 150 people through this library, because apparently Canadians now come here to see the building that got the attention of the world's most powerful man. Sitting on the border between Canada and the United States, this is Trevor Hughes for USA Today.